Hello to all. In this video, I'm going to share a function called data validation. This function can be found on data tab of the ribbon. This function has three sub-functions. First one is data validation, circle invalid data, and clear validation circles. In this video, I'm going to share and the function called data validation first one. So on this clicking, after clicking the first option, you will see a window pop up. This has three sub options, and now we will be looking to the settings. The first one, which is if you click here in allow, you will see any value. This is to allow all the entries on a given region or a cell or a sheet. The second one is whole number. So we will be looking now to the whole numbers. Put cancel here. Wherever you want to apply this function, just select that cells, or you can just select one cell. Later on you can copy that rule to the other cells. So data validation is a kind of rule applying to a range or a cell or a sheet for to have on a specific type of entries. So for now I am selecting whole numbers. After selecting a whole number, you can see there is a data option. In this there is a between option. In between option, if I select between, then it will give me two options, that is minimum and maximum. Let us enter 50 and maximum as 100. And if I click OK, so my rule has been applied in cell C2. Let me just copy it down till bottom. Select this and press Ctrl D on your keyboard to copy the formula till down. Now this rule, we have stated that we can only have an entry from 50 to 100. So let's try this. 51, it's working. 55, 100. Let's enter 10, which is against our rule. It will not allow. Let's retry. 20, it will not allow. Cancel it and place 50, it will allow it. So this is what it does on the whole number. And the other functions in whole numbers are not, between, equals to, not equals to, greater than, less than, greater than, equals to. All this works similarly. Not between will not allow a specific range to be entered. Equals to will only allow a particular digit to be entered. Not equal to will not allow a particular digit to be entered. Greater than, less than, greater than, equals to, less than, equals to. This all work similarly. So this is all about whole numbers. Moving to the next part, that is decimals. Decimals are also similar to whole numbers. The difference between these two are, in whole numbers you can't put any digit in decimals, and in decimals you can put the digits in decimal points. In short, you can't put any digit after the decimal point. So let's select this, and we have make it this much bigger. Let's make it 500 and 1000 maximum, and press OK. And I've applied this rule here, and press Ctrl D. Let me enter here 600. Let's enter. It's accepting. Let's enter 600.56. It's accepting. 500. Let's write 60. It will not accept. So this is how data validation works in whole number and decimals. And rest of the functions in decimals are pretty simple. Now we are going to look to function called, okay, now we'll be looking to the list function. The list function helps us to populate a drop down from where we can select our options. So I've just selected cell A1, and in this I need to populate few names, make a drop down from which I can select few names. So let's write first name as Lee. Then for to add next one, you can place comma. Then you can write other name, that is, let's take it as Rohit. Then let Sunil. Then take it as Mohit, Rakesh. So now let's press OK. So you can see my list has been populated here, a drop down, and you can select any name here. I want to populate these names till bottom, so you can just select this and press Ctrl D, and it will be populated. You can see here Sun, Mohit, or any other you can select here. So this is one way to use list function in data validation to populate your drop down, from which you can select any names as you like. So let's now remove this. This is a one way, and there is another way to make this populate. So make the list populate. So let's first remove this validation of list by placing any value here and press OK. So now let's go here and go to data validation to apply the same list function in a different way. Go here, go in the source, click on the source, and click here, and now go here. I have few names listed here, so I want these names to be populated there as a drop down. So I will select this, and now I just need to, okay, you can so now place here, okay, and press OK here. So you can see all the names have been populated here. Now I want to add this till bottom, so press Ctrl D. Now you can see the list is populated here. So this is one way to make a drop down using list function in data validation. The next function in data validation is to look, let's see, next one is your date. So let's select the appropriate cell to apply this rule. The validation dates. So this is also pretty similar to the whole number and decimal function. You can give a range of dates which can only be entered in the given region. So dates, we have selected here dates, and it's a function all are similar to number and decimals, between, not equals to, equal to, greater than. So let's apply greater than. Let's it write and 01 slash 01 2018. Press OK, and let's apply this rule till bottom. So I'm writing here to 2018. It's accepting it. Let's write first 2017. It will not accept. Press cancel. Let me add 2012 2018. It's accepting it. So this is how you can apply date validation on your required cells to enter any particular date to the rules. Other functions in this are similar to the whole number. Equals to will only allow a particular date to be entered. Between will apply only a particular range of dates in which you can enter. And greater than, less than, Greater than equals to will apply a particular date, and beyond that dates to be entered on the particular cell, and less than equals to is similar to allow a date and back dates from that particular selected enter date to accept in that region, and all these are pretty similar. Next function to look is time. So move to data validation, select the time here, select function between, and you need to enter your start time, that is, let's enter 5:00 a.m. and the end time should be 5, I'm sorry, the start time should be 8 a.m. and the end time should be 5 p.m. and press OK here. I've applied the rules here, and we can press select this and press Ctrl D to copy them down. Let's enter 9 a.m. and hit enter. It's accepting it. 5 p.m. 12 a.m. It's not accepting because it's out of our range. Press cancel. 3 a.m. It will not accept. Let's enter any number. 52. It will not accept. Okay, now let's enter, that is 10:56 a.m. It will accept. So this is how this time function works in this is 12-hour clock. Now let's try this with 24-hour clock and remove this validation, press OK, and now let's reapply the validation. Time between is there, it should be, so 8 a.m. will be, so 8 a.m. in the morning, 08, and this one, and the 5 p.m. will be 17 hours, 00, and need to format this as well in time, 0800. Press OK. So now you can enter. Let's enter 9 here. Not accept. 9 1 2. It's accepting. If I enter 13, it's accepting as 1 p.m. If I accept it as 16:25, it will accept and it will convert them into AM and PM. So this is how this time function works. The last function in this video is text length. So let's go there, select absolutely B2 to apply there, validation and text length. So all these function data types are same as we have already seen in whole number, decimal, date and time. So let's go and select between, and I want to enter minimum 5 characters and maximum 10. Now let's press OK here. So now I've applied my rule in B2, and let's select this and press Ctrl D to apply on the rest of them. Now let me apply any name, that is, now we'll press enter. It's accepting because it's less than 10. Let's write Anu here. I do not accept because it's 3 minimum, it should be 5 characters. Now let's enter some alphanumeric characters. It's accepting it. It will not accept because it's beyond the limit. Okay, not an issue. It's a special character, so it's not accepting. Again, let's try something else. Then dollar this. It's accepting it. Now let's enter only numbers. It will accept. Let's enter only alphabets. It will accept. So this is how text length works. It will apply to the region, and you can only enter a text that is within the rules. So that's all in this video. Do like, share, comment and promote my channel and videos. If you have any question or query, do put them in the comment section.